And moving on, Sudhindra Rao, who spearheaded the anti-corruption initiative during his tenure as Lokayukta judge, has been transferred to Tumkur. Now, Sudhindra Rao will now be the Tumkur District Civil Court judge, as he has completed his 3-year tenure as Lokayukta Special Judge. Now, VG Bopaya will now be replacing him as the Lokayukta Special Judge. Sudhindra Rao, VG Bopaya and 267 other judges across the state will be transferred on the 31st of May. Now, this is on the orders of the High Court Registrar General. Now, NK Sudhindra Rao is known for his tenure as a judge of the Karnataka Lokayukta Special Court in Bengaluru, which is tasked with dealing with political corruption. Now, Rao has a reputation for upholding the values of the Lokayukta system, remaining unswayed by political pressure. Well, for more on this, I'm joined by my colleague Akshita. Akshita, he will surely be missed here in Bengaluru.
Absolutely, Nolan. It's been a very, very colorful 3 years for him. In fact, something that the entire state will not forget anytime soon, keeping in mind that Sudhindra Rao has had such an instrumental role in delivering justice for so many people as a part of the Lokayukta, as a Lokayukta special judge. But of course, that one moment that he will be remembered forever for, of course, is going ahead and putting Yediyurappa behind bars. This is something that was considered almost a revolutionary moment for the judiciary, with the Lokayukta finally almost forming its own backbone with that particular incident. But giving you more information on this particular transfer, what we do understand that with Sudhindra Rao now being transferred to Tumkur to be the District Civil Court judge there, he will be replaced by VG Bopaya. And these two gentlemen are just one among the 269 judges across the state who will be transferred. This transfer will be official from May 31st, so that's a month's time from now. Now, this particular order was sent through by the High Court Registrar General, is what we understand, Nolan. So there's no question will be greatly missed, but the hope is, of course, that VG Bopaya will be able to prove the perfect replacement, Nolan.
Now, Akshita, apart from sending former Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa to jail, what were the other important cases he dealt with?
Well, he's dealt with many cases, Nolan. Of course, he's also known to have gotten rid of the term of midnight bail as such. To a great extent, he was known to be someone who was very, very strict when it comes to the court, but of the judiciary when he was at his personal best. He is said to have been a very, very simple man with very simple morals. Of course, he was someone who did hail from Kolar, and from then he has created quite a ripple as the Lokayukta Special Court judge, keeping in mind that several people had the opinion that Sudhindra Rao is the one who upheld the values of the Lokayukta system and completely remained unswayed by all the political pressure around him. He's received many awards as well for his contribution. So there's no question that this particular man will be missed, but hopefully the changes that he's made, the kind of judgments that he's made, ensuring that it's impartial no matter what, not being swayed by the kind of pressure that comes in from any sort of circle. And this will hopefully inspire other judges, and maybe we'll see such values being upheld in the years to come. Despite the fact that Sudhindra Rao has been transferred, hopefully he has left his dent behind, Nolan.
Right, Akshita. Thank you very much for all that. Now, yoga expert Baba Ramdev apologized for a derogatory remark he made against Rahul Gandhi and the Dalits. Now, offering his apology to the Dalits, Ramdev said his statement had been misinterpreted and that he didn't mean to disrespect the Dalits. Now, this is what he had stated, and I quote, "I offer my apologies, that is, to the Dalit community if their feelings were hurt," unquote. His statement came after an FIR was filed against him in Lucknow over the remark. He said earlier that Rahul visited the houses of Dalits in the city for picnics and honeymoon. The remark stirred a hornet's nest, with scorn pouring in from all quarters. In fact, yoga expert Baba Ramdev apologized for a derogatory remark he made against Rahul Gandhi and Dalits. Offering his apology to the Dalits, Ramdev said his statement had been misinterpreted and that he didn't mean to disrespect the Dalits. Now, liquor mafia in Vizianagaram district of Andhra Pradesh is getting inventive in order to escape poll-time crackdown on the illegal flow of booze. Now, traders have turned to lakes and agricultural wells to conceal huge stocks of cheap liquor. The district excise police were shocked out of their wits when they unearthed the newest haven for hiding liquor stocks. In fact, not just liquor bottles, but we're told that the poll officials over there in Andhra Pradesh, along with the police, managed to also seize unaccounted cash. Now, we still do not know how much is the value of the unaccounted cash, but on the left of your television screen, that is something very different. In fact, the liquor mafia in Vizianagaram district of Andhra Pradesh are really getting inventive in order to escape a poll-time crackdown on the illegal flow of liquor. In fact, traders have now turned to lakes and agricultural wells in order to conceal huge stocks of cheap liquor. The district excise police were shocked out of their wits when they managed to unearth the newest haven for hiding liquor stocks. Now, the police received a startling tip-off yesterday which claimed that the liquor syndicate is using a big lake near the Alamanda village of Jami Mandal to hide their stocks. The excise police roped in a team of swimmers for a thorough search in the lake. They managed to unearth close to 1,000 liquor bottles that were safely hidden beneath the water on the lake bed. The police suspect that it could be the handiwork of the liquor traders active in the nearby mandals. The liquor mafia seems to have found this new dumping ground apparently shaken by the poll-time crackdown. In yet another raid, a few days ago, the police found about 2,000 liquor bottles from an agricultural well in the same mandal. The authorities said that these huge stocks of liquor were destined for distribution in the villages to influence the rural electorate. Well, moving on, in a double tragedy of sorts, a woman attempted suicide with her daughter at Kolar. Now, the incident took place at a village where Suma and her 8-year-old daughter Vaishali jumped into a well. Now, Suma is the wife of CPI leader Radha Krishna, who was brutally murdered on the 24th of April. Now, they were heartbroken after the murder and attempted suicide. Now, these are the visuals of the mother and daughter on the day of the murder. Well, as of now, Suma has been admitted to a hospital where she's currently battling for her life, while her daughter Vaishali passed away. Now, Radha Krishna was bludgeoned to death on the 24th of April night near the Mulabagilu bypass. Now, the angry villagers have vandalized the house of the accused Shivakumar, who allegedly murdered Radha Krishna.
ಅಷ್ಟು ಕಾಲ ಅವತ್ತು ಗಲಾಟೆ ಆಗಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು ಸಾಯಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಇದ್ರಂತೆ ಸರ್.
In fact, in a double tragedy of sorts, a woman attempted suicide with her daughter in Kolar. Now, the incident took place in a village over there where Suma and her 8-year-old daughter Vaishali jumped into a well. Now, Suma is the wife of CPI leader Radha Krishna, who was brutally murdered on the 24th of April. Now, they were heartbroken after the murder and attempted suicide. Now, this is the information that we are getting. Now, on the right of your television screen are the visuals of the mother and daughter on the day of the murder. As of now, Suma has been admitted to a hospital where she's currently battling for her life, while the daughter Vaishali passed away. Now, Radha Krishna, her husband, was bludgeoned to death on the 24th of April near the Mulabagilu bypass. Now, angry villagers have vandalized the house of the accused Shivakumar, who allegedly murdered Radha Krishna. Well, a resident of Bijapur resorted to a unique form of protest to demonstrate his dissent over the water shortage problem in his area. Now, Kundappa Reddy, a local contractor, climbed atop a mobile tower, refusing to come down until officials met his demand. In the end, district officials had to come to the spot and pacify him and also coax him into getting down.